Hi shoppers, and here we are at ENTEC 2011 with our favourite supplier, Steve Bray from TAG. There's a brand new QSC item. Let's have a look at this. What do we call this, Brazy? Tone Factory Sound TV.
Stephen Bray, how
Stephen,
are you?
nice to see you. So, KLA.
Yeah, part of the K family, line array, KLA.
Plastic box line array system. So we can see here that we've got this set up on top of a sub with a pole, and these two can lock together. How many can we pole mount together?
On a pole you put 2, but in a flying system up to 5.
Okay.
So you can put a number of subwoofers and top boxes together with a dedicated fly frame. So 5 on their own on a fly frame, 2 subs and 3, 1 sub and 4.
So total 5 boxes.
Correct.
Across the board.
Yep.
All right. Something really novel that I've noticed here is interlink between power.
Yep.
That's got to keep
up to 5 boxes.
Up to 5 boxes once again.
Yep.
And I noticed there's some control on the back, some DSP or what have you. What have we got?
Okay, so depending on how many top boxes you've got, you dial in here 1 to 5 obviously, and that will re-EQ and set the DSP for how many boxes you've got in the array.
And of course they're all active to start with, so we've got 1000 watt amplifiers.
All the same 1000 watt module right across the whole K family.
Okay, we've got some control on here for now sub, normal or deep.
Yep.
So that's our crossover.
It's an EQ and some excursion control. So in normal mode, these boxes are running full range. In external sub mode, there's a high pass filter which just sends the mid frequencies and high frequencies to the box if you're using a subwoofer. Or in deep mode, you've got some excursion control which allows the woofer to run a little bit harder at low power. So if you want to extend the low frequency performance of this box standalone without a sub, you would engage that deep circuit.
And we're seeing the subwoofer that is part of the K family, but it's not the KL
This is a
sub.
KW181. It's actually the subwoofer that came with the KW series to begin with, but the dedicated KLA sub for this system is identical. It's exactly the same subwoofer. The only difference is it has fly gear on it to allow it to be flown at the top of the array. The sub flies at the top of the array, and these array boxes underneath.
Okay, well, I think that's in a nutshell. They weigh 20 something kilo each. They're horizontal dispersion, or they're vertical dispersion.
Vertical is 18 degree, horizontal is 90.
Okay, so we'd be getting 36 degrees
Correct.
out of this now.
Your maths is exceptional.
Thank you. I worked that out earlier. And a great application that I was considering, if we're just going to ground stack that on top of a subby,
Yep.
it is terrific to imagine hitting people in a stadium or something where
Correct.
they're obviously raked seating.
The front contour of this box is almost the same contour as the front of that subwoofer. So it sits on that sub, and as you can see from these 3 over here,
So this angle here.
could aim upwards rather than downwards if you wanted to ground stack it rather than hang it in an array.
Yeah, that's ingenious. Ingenious, I say. Well, Stephen Bray, thank you very much.
Thanks again, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.